Feeling older isn't always about age, sometimes it's about missing the signals your hormones are sending you. You still have the willpower, the experience, and the discipline, but the energy, the strength, and the drive you're used to just aren't showing up the same way. I've seen men over 60 walk into my office convinced they've lost their edge forever, that the only way back is through prescriptions, shots, or treatments that don't feel natural to them. But the truth? Your hormones aren't gone. They haven't stopped working. They're simply running on low volume because the environment inside your body isn't giving them the signal to rise. Think of it like an orchestra where the musicians are all there, ready to play, but the conductor hasn't stepped up to the podium yet. Your job isn't to replace the players, it's to bring the conductor back, set the tempo, and let the music play. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, with small, natural changes that work with your body, not against it, so you can bring back steady energy, sharper focus, and the quiet confidence that comes when your hormones are on your side again. For most men over 60, hormonal decline doesn't announce itself with a loud bang. It creeps in quietly, folding itself into your daily life until it feels normal. It might look like this. You wake up after a full night's sleep, but your body still feels heavy and unrefreshed. Your mornings used to start with a sense of purpose, now they begin with negotiating with yourself just to get moving. You notice your muscles aren't as firm, your recovery after yard work or a round of golf takes longer, and that stubborn belly fat hangs on no matter what you eat. And then there's the mental side. You might feel less motivated, your patience runs thinner, or you catch yourself forgetting small details that used to come easily. Some men describe it as watching life through a fogged-up window. You can still see everything, but it's not as sharp or as close as it used to be. Here's the thing, these aren't random inconveniences. They're your body's way of telling you your hormonal signals, testosterone, growth hormone, DHEA, are running lower than they should. The longer you ignore these signals, the quieter they get, and the harder it becomes to get them back. But the good news is, the moment you start listening, you can begin making changes that wake those signals up again, naturally. In the next section, I'll introduce myself, share the decades of work I've done helping men restore their hormones without drugs, and show you why your body is far more capable of recovery than you think. I'm Dr. Catherine Rocker, and for more than 3 decades, I've worked with men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s who thought they had no control over their hormones anymore. They came to me convinced that low energy, weaker muscles, stubborn weight gain, and a fading sense of drive were just part of aging, something they'd have to accept. But here's what I've seen, again and again, your hormones don't disappear with age. They're still there, waiting for the right signal. When you give your body what it needs, the right nutrients, the right kind of movement, and the right recovery, those hormone levels can rebound in ways that surprise even the most skeptical men. I've had patients who were ready to start prescription therapy see measurable improvements in testosterone, growth hormone, and DHEA in just a few weeks, simply by changing how they eat, move, and rest. Not because they replaced their hormones, but because they restored the natural processes that produce them. Think of your body like an old workshop. The tools are still sharp, the materials are still there, they just need the lights turned back on and the machines switched back to full power. In the next section, I'm going to explain, in plain English, how hormone production actually works, why it slows down, and how you can start turning the dials back up, all without medication. Hormones are your body's chemical messengers. They control how much energy you have, how strong your muscles are, how steady your mood feels, and even how sharp your mind stays. The 3 most important hormones for men over 60 are, testosterone, fuels strength, drive, and muscle repair. Growth hormone, helps you recover and keeps tissues youthful. DHEA, supports overall hormonal balance and resilience. As you age, production of these hormones can slow for 4 main reasons: nutrient gaps, you're not getting enough of the building blocks your body needs. Chronic stress, high cortisol levels push testosterone and growth hormone down. Sleep disruption, deep sleep is when your body produces the most testosterone and growth hormone. Less movement, without physical demand, your body reduces hormone production to match the lower need. I like to explain it like this. Your hormones are a symphony, testosterone is the drums, growth hormone is the strings, DHEA is the brass section. When all three play together, you feel powerful, balanced, and alive. But if one section goes quiet, maybe stress drowns out the drums, or poor nutrition weakens the strings, the whole performance feels flat. The good news? You can bring them back into harmony. Feed them the right nutrients, signal them through movement, and protect them with recovery, and the music gets louder, richer, and stronger again. In the next section, we'll dive into the first pillar of restoring that harmony, the foods and nutrients that naturally fuel your hormone production every single day. If your hormones are the symphony, nutrition is the sheet music. Without it, they have nothing to play. Your body needs specific raw materials to produce testosterone, growth hormone, and DHEA, and if those are missing, no amount of willpower can make up for it. Here are the hormone-building nutrients every man over 60 should focus on, and where to get them. 1. Healthy fats, the foundation for testosterone sources: avocado, olive oil, fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, nuts, and seeds. Why it matters. Testosterone is built from cholesterol, and healthy fats provide the quality building blocks your body needs. Patient story. Michael, 68, replaced low-fat processed snacks with avocado toast and a drizzle of olive oil over vegetables. Within 3 weeks, his mood and strength workouts felt noticeably better. 2. Zinc, the spark for hormone production sources: pumpkin seeds, oysters, grass-fed beef, chickpeas. Why it matters. Zinc is essential for the enzymes that create testosterone and balance other hormones. Patient story. Leonard, 71, added a handful of pumpkin seeds to his afternoon snack and noticed better recovery after golf within a month. 3. Magnesium, the stress buffer sources: spinach, almonds, dark chocolate, 70% plus, black beans. Why it matters. Magnesium calms the nervous system, lowers cortisol, and improves sleep quality, creating the perfect conditions for hormone production. 4. Vitamin D, the signal switch sources: eggs, salmon, fortified dairy, and morning sunlight. Why it matters. Vitamin D acts more like a hormone than a vitamin, signaling your body to produce testosterone and maintain muscle strength. 5. Antioxidants, the protector sources: berries, pomegranate, colorful vegetables. Why it matters. They protect your hormone-producing cells from damage and inflammation, keeping production steady over time. When you build these foods into your day, morning, afternoon, and evening, you're not just eating healthy. You're supplying your hormonal factory with the exact tools it needs to work at full capacity again. In the next section, we'll talk about the second pillar of hormone recovery, movement, and why the right kind of exercise can signal your body to boost hormone production at any age. If nutrition is the fuel for your hormonal factory, movement is the on switch. Your body is smart, it won't waste energy producing more testosterone, growth hormone, or DHEA if it thinks you don't need them. The right kind of movement tells your body loud and clear, we need strength, energy, and recovery, start production now. 1. Gentle resistance training 2 to 3 times per week, using bodyweight exercises, push-ups, squats, wall sits, or light weights. Purpose: stimulates testosterone and growth hormone by creating small, controlled demands on muscles. Patient story. Robert, 70, started with just 10 minutes of resistance bands every other day. In 4 weeks, his posture improved and his grip felt stronger when shaking hands. 2. Daily walking for insulin sensitivity 20 to 30 minutes, ideally after meals. Purpose: keeps blood sugar stable, reduces belly fat, and improves circulation, all of which support healthy hormone balance. Bonus: walking outdoors also supports vitamin D production from sunlight. 3. Flexibility and AMP. Mobility work 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, yoga, or light mobility drills daily. Purpose: improves blood flow to muscles and joints, reduces stiffness, and helps prevent injury so you can stay active longer. Why movement works for hormones. When you use your muscles, your body releases chemical signals called myokines. These myokines tell your brain, we're active, we're building, we need hormones to keep up. This triggers more testosterone release, better growth hormone pulses during sleep, and more balanced DHEA levels. And here's the best part: you don't need a gym membership or a complicated routine. You just need consistent signals. Small, steady actions tell your body to keep producing the hormones that make you feel strong, steady, and engaged with life. In the next section, we'll cover the third and often most overlooked pillar, stress and sleep, and how they can either be your hormone's best friend or their biggest enemy. You can eat the right foods and move your body every day, but if stress is high and sleep is poor, your hormone recovery will stall. That's because two of your biggest hormone allies, testosterone and growth hormone, are extremely sensitive to cortisol, your primary stress hormone. When cortisol is high, your body shifts into survival mode, diverting resources away from muscle building, energy, and intimacy. And when deep sleep is disrupted, your body misses its prime window for hormone production. 1. The cortisol-testosterone tug of war. Think of cortisol and testosterone as two ends of a seesaw. When one goes up, the other comes down. Managing stress during the day and especially before bed is one of the fastest ways to let testosterone rise naturally. Quick stress reset drill. The 4-4-6 breath. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat for 5 to 6 cycles, ideally in the morning and before bed. 2. Deep sleep. Your hormone factory's night shift testosterone and growth hormone peak during deep, uninterrupted sleep. To support this, avoid screens at least 1 hour before bed. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Eat your last full meal at least 2 to 3 hours before sleep. Patient story. Leonard, 72, started a screen-free bedtime and swapped late-night snacks for a magnesium-rich handful of almonds. Within 2 weeks, he woke up with more energy and noticed a stronger morning drive. 3. Evening mindset reset. A short gratitude list or reflection before bed can shift your nervous system into a calm state, improving both sleep quality and hormonal balance. When you pair stress control with quality sleep, you're not just resting. You're opening the gates for testosterone, growth hormone, and DHEA to rise naturally, and for your body to rebuild itself every single night. In the next section, I'll bring all 3 pillars together into a simple, daily hormone recovery blueprint you can start tomorrow without needing special equipment or expensive supplements. Now that you know the 3 pillars, nutrition, movement, and stress, sleep, the real magic happens when you weave them into a daily rhythm. This isn't about overhauling your life overnight. It's about stacking small, consistent actions that tell your body, we're ready to produce at full power again. Morning, set the tone, hydration. 1 full glass of water, optional squeeze of lemon. Movement. 2 to 3 minutes of light stretches or a short walk to boost circulation. Nutrition. A breakfast with healthy fats and protein, like eggs with spinach or avocado toast with pumpkin seeds. Mindset. Quick 4-4-6 breathing to lower morning cortisol. Midday, keep the signals strong, post-meal walk. 10 to 15 minutes to keep blood sugar stable. Snack. a handful of almonds or a small piece of fatty fish for omega-3s. Posture check. Stretch shoulders and back to keep blood flowing. Evening, protect the night shift, wind down routine, no screens 1 hour before bed. Magnesium snack. Handful of almonds or pumpkin seeds to relax muscles. Sleep prep. Cool, dark room, comfortable bedding, gratitude reflection to calm the mind. When you live by this blueprint, you're sending a steady, consistent signal to your hormone system. Feed the factory. Switch on production. Protect the night shift. This daily rhythm is what turns hormonal decline into hormonal recovery, and once it becomes part of your routine, your body responds, often faster than you expect. In the final section, I'll recap the blueprint and give you a 14-day natural recovery challenge so you can see for yourself just how much your energy, strength, and focus can change. Let's pull the whole plan into one clear picture you can start tomorrow. Pillar 1. Nutrition that fuels hormones. Healthy fats from avocado, olive oil, and fatty fish. Zinc from pumpkin seeds, oysters, and beef. Magnesium from spinach, almonds, and dark chocolate. Vitamin D from eggs, salmon, and morning sunlight. Pillar 2. Movement that signals hormones to rise. Gentle resistance training 2 to 3 by per week. 20 to 30 minutes of walking daily, ideally after meals. Light stretching or mobility work to keep joints and circulation healthy. Pillar 3. Stress and AMP. Sleep reset 4-4-6 breathing to lower cortisol. Screen-free hour before bed. Magnesium-rich snack at night for muscle relaxation. Your 14-day challenge for the next 14 days, commit to following the hormone recovery blueprint every day. Tracking 3 things. Morning energy level. Mood stability through the day. Strength or stamina during daily tasks. Avoiding habits that drain hormones, late-night heavy meals, skipping movement, and stress overload before bed. By day 14, you should start noticing changes, waking with more energy, feeling more motivated and engaged, moving with greater ease and strength. Your next step after the 14 days, come back and share your results in the comments. Your story could be exactly what another man over 60 needs to hear to start his own recovery journey. And if you know a friend, a brother, or a neighbor who's been feeling slower, more tired, or less like himself, share this video with him. Because natural hormone recovery isn't just possible, it's your right.